Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom is back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, I'm not doing a pack review for the 5-seater petrol grab bag. They didn't even give it like an actual name. They just call it a grab bag. I'm not doing a pack review about this. Why? Because it is absolutely shit. I'm not doing, like, I don't think you need me to tell you that it's hot garbage. That is one of the worst packs. What I don't understand is the timing of the release of this pack, okay? It's November. We're like 3.5 or like 2.5 weeks out from the coveted Black Friday event. And you would expect that Hutch would want all the players to use up their gold before the Black Friday sales come out with some super enticing offers, or by releasing some super enticing offers. But if you're gonna release this kind of crap, the grab bag or whatever it is, we are going to have an easy time saving up our gold for the Black Friday offers. And if you haven't noticed already, guys, you should probably save for Black Friday, which is happening at the end of this month. Hopefully it should be. If Hutch wants to get paid, they're gonna release it. But yeah, dude, that pack is it pisses me off. One thing, it genuinely pisses me off when I actually get my blood boiling when I see this pack. How many times is this car going to be useful in the Tri-Series? It's not even funny, bro. The amount of times that this car has been useful in the Tri-Series is absurd. Like, it's not fair to people that actually own it. I know I've had a chance of, keeping mine and maxing mine, but you can't really blame me for expecting one particular car to show up in about 5 or 6 Tri-Series now, and not only show up and be, there for the vibes. No, to show up in a Tri-Series and actually be useful. This was useful in the P1 rerun. This was useful in the P1 GTR rerun. This was useful now, and this was useful in many other situations. It's dumb. Honestly, this entire pack is just dumb. I mean, what do you really want to get? You're telling me that you want to unpack a Bentayga, or when this is an event, a final where there isn't any off-road at all? You telling me that you want an RQ81 Bentley Flying Spur? The best thing here is the F-Pace SVR, and you barely get use out of that anyway because you'd rather use a Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Honestly, seriously, whoever designed this event, like, I'm not gonna hold back. Like, bro, like, you should get fired. Actually, like, I check the revenue. You don't need me to tell you that you're making no money from these finals. The other thing about the Jag, and I'm almost done my rant, okay? But the other thing about the Jag, the 575, is that it's been useful in so many Tri-Series where people have opened those packs in the past because they want to get a P1 or they want to get a P1 GTR. So a lot of people own this already. I looked at screenshots of the top hands in other brackets. Literally, people are out there running 2-3 of these max because they had it from the past. That means that they don't even need to open the pack to even do well because they already have the car. So they're not making any money, A, because it's a crap pack, and B, because the chances are the car that you need the most for the final people already own. So, and I want to say this one more thing. I've always said keep this car. I myself never did it because I have survived many Tri-Series. I won the P1 GTR without it. You know what I mean? So I didn't really care about keeping it around. I'm not a huge fan of Jaguar, so I never really had it. But like, I never told anybody else to do what I did with this car and fuse it away. If you have it, you should keep it. It was Blossom choice at one point for a reason. But I'm just sick of it. I'm just absolutely sick of it. Anyway, gameplay day. The rant is done. That's why I'm not doing a pack review. I don't think that pack deserves to. Because, like, honestly, you got to think about it, right? Like, if I want to do a pack review, I got to think about from a content standpoint. Is there enough to talk about? Is there enough positives, enough negatives? And honestly, I feel like the last couple of packs that I've reviewed have all been really negative, and I just want to keep the negativity out of all the pack reviews for a while, so I'm just gonna get away. What am I even talking about? This entire video started off with a rant. What am I talking about with negativity? But rants are funny. But rants are genuinely funny. So like, I don't mind. Like, Rants are actually funny, so I like doing them, and I feel like at least like most of you guys probably enjoy listening to them as well. So as long as you enjoy the rants, I will keep doing the rants. If you do not enjoy the rants, I will stop doing it. Okay. And also, yeah, after 3 years, I finally started playing Need for Speed Heat, mainly because I know that Need for Speed Unbound is coming out, and the only reason why it's funny, I don't really play Need for Speed. I think the last Need for Speed I really played was Most Wanted. That was a really long time ago, and I enjoyed Hot Pursuit. But I kind of stopped playing Need for Speed, and that's why I never really cared about Heat until now. And I only cared about Heat because I started caring about Unbound, and I started caring about Unbound because I heard about it. I don't follow Need for Speed, so I heard about Unbound from a Palace commercial. A Palace, if you don't know, is a streetwear brand. I love it. Actually, I'll show you. I wear it in my... I've worn it in my videos, not too often, obviously, because hoodies and it was really hot over here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if anybody knows, I was a huge fan of Palace back in high school. And I followed their Instagram page. And then Palace posted this video which had like a BMW M3 and like a Mercedes G-Wagon, and I was like, oh, they're cars. Obviously, I gravitate towards that. I wanted to watch the video. Then I found out that there was actually a paid partnership collaboration with Need for Speed Unbound. So then I started like getting curious. So I went to the Unbound like Instagram. I did some research on it, and I kind of love the art style. Like I love that like you know, Into the Spider-Verse art style. I think it's really damn cool. So I started following it, and I was like, okay. And usually, like, if the game has a sequel, like, I want to get myself up to date. Like, when Borderlands 3 came out, I downloaded I played Borderlands 2 before, but I downloaded Borderlands 2 again, and I played it again. And then I got so into Borderlands 2, I totally forgot to even start playing Borderlands 3, and it might be the same situation here. So I was thinking about getting Unbound, but I was like, okay, it's not out yet, so I might as well do something else with my time and money. So I went to get Need for Speed Heat, and yeah, dude, that game is so fun. I know EA gets a bad rep, but holy shit, Need for Speed Heat is so much fun. It's actually ridiculous. Also, I know I love how the entire time I was talking about completely different subjects, I've just been playing Top Drive's like off muscle memory. I cannot tell you what were the last couple of races we raced, the last couple of cars and hands that we raced against. All I know is that we won. Like, I'm literally playing Top Drives on autopilot right now, as I usually do nowadays for most of the time. Did I even say that today's gameplay day? Today's gameplay day, by the way. I'm gonna drop into the finals as well. I'm gonna fall asleep after this. I'm not even gonna see the finals out. I got a busy day tomorrow. I got boxing. Oh, actually, it's a busy day tomorrow, but I don't need to start at any particular time. I can go to bed at 6 a.m. and see out the finals and wake up at like 2 in the afternoon and then go to the gym. That would honestly be fine. I don't know, man. I don't know. It really depends. What time I sleep tonight will determine what time I wake up tomorrow. So if I want to stay back and just get a carbon fiber from the final, and honestly, I might do. I don't know, actually. I'm like 3 hours away from the final ending. Well, actually 2 hours and 30 minutes. Honestly, I could go take a shower, play Need for Speed Heat for another 2 hours, and then just see how. That's very tempting. I'm not even joking. Need for Speed Heat. I've had so much damn fun with it, dude. Anyway, my hand for the final. Funny enough, I have like every legendary that you can get besides the Flying Spur. I got 4. I can run 4 legendaries if I really wanted to. I have 2 of the epics. I recently pulled the XJR like a week ago, I think, six days ago. Yeah. I'm not upgrading anything. Like, A, the Rezvani isn't worth the investment, and B, the pack sucks. So I don't even want to spend 30k in 1-starring my second F pace. But that would also mean that I would basically just be running 3 Ultras in the legendary, 4 Ultras in the legendary. Here, I talked about this yesterday in my server. I have my goal, my eyes on tier 5. Because the Vag is useless. I've had it before, I've owned it before, fused it away. I don't mind getting the Cayenne, but I honestly think that my hand isn't good enough to get into tier 3 anyway. So I want to get the 1 series, and the main reason for this is because I'm an Ultra collector. This used to be an epic. It has good MRA, I see the value in that ultra rare. I don't really care about the gold difference and the cash difference. It's really only 150. Who the hell cares for me? For me. I don't care. Obviously for you, if you don't have 18,000 gold in your account, then yeah, honestly, you should care about that difference. But for me, I don't care. But anyway, let's just see how far we can get into this event. I personally just, yeah, we'll just go with it. I guess I'll put the 4-wheel drive. It's honestly like, the person that designed this event, like, really wanted us to suffer, and he's not even hiding it. The fact that they put petrol basically just kills out the eye pace, and honestly, the eye pace was the saving grace, like, about the 5-seater. Honestly, I want to get back to the start of me saying that the guy that designed this event should be fired, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest. The person that designed this event, he should genuinely be fired. If you're watching this video, look me in the eye, get out. Seriously, you don't play this game. The person that made this event doesn't play this game. Like, seriously, okay? First of all, these are cars. He either doesn't play the game or he really wants the players to suffer, okay? Because first of all, outside of the Jaguar 575 and maybe this XF RS, every car that from this pack is just not enticing at all. Like, it's not fun for the player to unpack, you know, to spend $15 on a carbon fiber to get, you know, a car that is really mediocre. That's A. B, the inclusion of Oldsmobile is a freaking joke. Seriously, man. What was the point of adding Oldsmobile? Seriously, what was the damn point of adding Oldsmobile? It's going to provide zero value. It is the most irrelevant inclusion. You could have this event just Bentley Jaguar 5-seater and it wouldn't make a damn difference, dude. Like, you have to seriously not play the game to think, oh, I'm gonna add Oldsmobile and that's gonna make a difference. Because if you wanted to use standard tires, you have the X-Type anyway. Like, it just doesn't make any damn sense. And now I'm gonna put the X-Type in and I'm gonna regret it because there's a fast circuit. And I really, like, the X-Type on a fast circuit is a death sentence. I really don't know how I am still... Well, how I haven't lost anything yet, really. But I think eventually we are going to lose. GeForce. The only reason why I'm going to beat this guy, well, actually, I thought I was going to win this because my car was 233, but I guess rolling does some strange things. We still won though. But how am I top 30? I don't deserve to be top 30. Honestly speaking, like, I don't think this X-Type is even that worthy. Like, honestly, you're better off with the flying spur. Honestly, for the 4-wheel drive fast circuit, yeah, you're better off with the flying spur. I mean, I feel like this Jag XJ would be pretty good too. I mean, I'll put it together. I know that the time for, because I know Oliver was asking about it, the time for the flying spur, and mine is 2:33, is 1 minute 14 seconds, I believe. So let's do this race and check it out. I don't even know why I chose this guy. I'm going to lose this. I'm definitely going to lose. There is no salvation here. I am definitely losing this. But I just want to see if I win the fast circuit or not. Surprisingly enough, that guy didn't, like, he has maxed epics. Like, this is a strong hand. Wow, the F pace, honestly, he put some upgrades into that, and it's actually gonna beat the Bentley. But and that this is why Bentleys suck. Seriously, this is why Bentleys actually suck, dude. Like, this is a fair, like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's a max epic and a max ultra rare. But like, oh my, this is why Bentleys suck. I did not even expect the Jaguar to win that, and oh wait, I expected that to win. No, I'm more handling there. I expected that to win. Actually, if this wins, I win the entire. Yeah. Well, there you go. See, 114. I got that right, so that's nice. Yeah, we actually won the entire damn thing. And that guy had maxed Bentley epics. See, it's ridiculous. That is how garbage Bentleys are, bro. You're running around with 3 max Bentleys in a hand, and here I am with 4 Ultras, and I still slapped you. Okay, it wasn't really a slap. It was close, but like, seriously. It's such a feel-bad event, this final. I thought the last one was bad, but at least the pack was somewhat interesting, you know? At least the legendaries were good, even though, like, you couldn't use most of them. But, like, this one, holy crap. Honestly, I don't even know what the track sets are for this final, for this event. Oh, it's 2. Oh, we're screwed. We are screwed, buddy. I'm running 5 slick tires. I don't even need to race. I'm out. Oh, goodbye. Have a good day. My ghost hand is going to be the worst thing in the world now. Not even joking. Okay. Well then, let's do this 3. And this is actually pretty nice. 68. Oh, that's actually a good hand. Now they're gonna throw in some rain in City Streets medium where I can't use my 2 slick tires. I have a feeling. I didn't do as you can tell, I did not do any research on this event before I joined. I did research on the JPT one, and I kind of had an idea of the finals because I've seen screenshots from other people that are doing well. And if you're doing well in the final, I do hope that you do get the prize car. Yeah, but I will be missing 2 tri-series in a row, and that kind of things. I'm kind of used to winning like every tri-series now, and I feel like that's a really bad habit, especially since I don't put money into the game. I say that with 18,000 gold in my bank account, but like trust me, I did not pay for that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't spend money on the game anymore, so I really shouldn't be expecting every prize car. Well, actually, I can't say that, right? Because I bought the battle pass, like the quote-unquote Top Drives battle pass, but that was like 2 months, 3 months ago, and like I feel like that's the only thing I'll be buying nowadays, is just that battle pass. Honestly, that might be a bad thing that I said that, because that also means that Hutch can release it again, and I feel like some people might not be happy if Hutch releases that again. But then again, it was good value. It was, I think, $30, and you got 3 carbon fibers and a bunch of other stuff like the cash and the ceramic packs. Like, you might not be happy, because I know like it's always like an iffy subject when it talks about like when it comes to like monetization and paying in games and stuff. You know how it goes, but like it is worth it because you get 3 carbon fiber packs, a bunch of ceramic packs. I'm talking about the battle pass, the cash, and the slots, and like it's only for $30. And I know I'm only saying only for $30, like it's no big deal. It is for some people, but like 3 carbon fibers is already $45 when you think about it. So like you already get your money's back from the 3 carbon fibers worth. You actually make a profit back from the 3 carbon fibers, and then you also get the slots and you get the cash and you get ceramic packs as well. It's worth it, and that's why I bought it. But like, you know, also this I'm doing pretty well in this event. I mean, like the off-road stuff is really helping me. The fact that I have 2 maxed out Opel Corsas, which I maxed out for clubs, is really coming to my aid. The only problem is I do not have that. Volkswagen would have been a great car for this event. I actually I don't want that Volkswagen. I need that Volkswagen. I will never want a Volkswagen, not even the IDR. I need it, doesn't mean I want it. You know what I mean? All right, 4-1. Could have been 5-0 if I actually checked the track sets before I got into it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. That's that is gameplay day done. I'm really thinking if I should really stick around for the Rezvani final or not. I honestly feel like, yeah, I don't know. Someone even gave me a win, I think, because we went 4-1, right? No, we went 5-0. Someone gave me a loss. Never mind. But like, as long as I can get the carbon fiber, I'm fine. Honestly speaking, as a veteran player, if you're a newer player, then don't take this advice. But as a veteran player, when you have, over 2,000 cars in your garage and an insane collection, and you're in a situation where you cannot win the prize car, tier 3, 4, and 5 literally makes no difference. All we care about is the carbon fiber. Maybe sometimes you want to get the epic just because it's an epic fuse. But yeah, tier 3 and 4 really doesn't make a difference, especially in situations like this. I'd rather just get the BMW 1 Series and max it out, have a good time. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Please don't open the pack. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, and boss them out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to